Thank you for this exclusive interview. I'm really excited.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, so you must be very excited on this whole writing journey with your book, The African Letter to My African Child.
Yeah, it's been an exciting journey. And look, I came in as a self-published author, and it's not always easy to sell so many books,
Yes.
and it always gives you an opportunity to try to do certain things in a different way. And obviously, you mess up here and there, but yeah, it's been an exciting journey. Yeah.
So was it a time exclusive? Was it, are you gonna write more?
Okay, the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of manuscripts that I had from the yesteryears that I was just keeping, and yeah, it wasn't a one-hit wonder. So yeah, yeah.
Why keep it? Why not publish that one? Or
Um,
few?
well, I think over years it matures. You edit. You never stop editing until you publish it. So there's quite a lot of books that I must still publish. Yeah.
Okay. So what have you been busy with?
Okay, currently I've been busy with two exciting books, politically, activated kind of books. One of them talks about the anger in the community, in the South African community. Our crime has got a lot of anger that comes out. If a man is mugged, a cell phone taken, the man would have to be shot, just to let go of a cell phone. Our girls are raped, and you have people that then commit these hideous murders. The anger is just too much. And even talking on industrial action, for example, people go in to ban a trend, billion rand worth of investment. So the government and the private sector is losing. So it just explores the various reasons why people are angry in the community. Then the second book um, is um, is a play that speaks about um, reasons why a lot of African people are migrating elsewhere. They feel like Africa is not their home anymore because there's politicians and leaders and businesses who have just become, the bigger guys, and they've taken over. Yeah.
Okay, and do you feel like that's something that they need to read about here? Something that needs to get out there?
I feel that it is important, to get this kind of message out there. It's like the first book, the Rainbow Nation and the Raging People. It's gonna be out in November. Both books will be launched on the same day. I think it's very important that people read these books. I try to simplify politics from a layman's perspective, to try and give it to an African child to understand it, and not put it in a very difficult way of understanding. Look, a lot of people are not that educated to dig in, so I try and simplify it, and it's good two books that are coming. Yeah.
Okay, and when you speak of African people, what do you mean by that?
Okay, when I speak of African people, I speak white and black. You know, we I think that those are the more, I think, distinct groups that we really talk about. So I write across the lines of race. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It must be a lot of work doing all this all together.
It is quite a lot of work. I must admit, there's a lot of work and a lot of sleepless nights. I love social media, and I take myself off social media to just pursue my dreams. These are my
Yes.
dreams. It's something I've been looking forward to doing all my life.
Okay. And then the play will be published through a movie or.
I think I have a few people who are willing to adapt it into a screenplay, and some theater groups as well that I've also tried to approach. But it's all work in progress. And the movie that I'm actually going to work on, okay, it's called Forgiveness Before the Gift. So I hope, well, the agreement that I have with the company that's going to do the production won't really um, you know, be compromised by me saying the the titles. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your imprint. Is there future plans, growth?
Yeah, I think Patrick Chiguri Books is an imprint that I started this year, and I really wish to further develop the brand, branch out into music and film. That is where I would like to go.
Okay. And your blog and books apparently speak about women. Is there a certain reason why you feel something towards speaking that way? Is there a personal reason? Is
I think if you say personal, yes, there is a bit of personal, and then also generally, personally, because I was raised on my mother's side of the family, so I have a soft spot for the feminine side of me, and then well, secondly, like generally, if you look at the whole African setup, you know, the girl child needs to be empowered. She is sort of left out of business, you know, everything is just excluding our females. So
okay.
those are the two reasons, yeah.
And then how are you surviving with the books? Do you do it online, ebooks, publish it? Because
Okay,
it's hard with the
yeah, I think with the piracy, the issue of piracy, I think that's one difficult thing. You'll be shocked. One time I was on Facebook and I saw someone, plagiarize my whole book and put it there, and it had to be a hoo-ha, a fight, trying to explain to someone that this is material that is copyrighted and you need my approval to use that. So it's difficult, you know, in an age where someone can just buy one book and then distribute it to friends as an ebook or something like that. But I want to say that I'm very thankful to people that support my projects, or the people that have been buying my work. You know, it's amazing. You know, we've broken the barriers that were set and the targets that were put up. You know, an average self-published author will not sell 500 books of that book in a lifetime, but I managed to pass those figures by far. So I think you stay innovative and you push your own agenda in different ways, even on social media. Yeah.
okay. So Patrick, where can the people buy your book and when is the books coming out?
Okay, so I'm targeting the 23rd. If nothing changes, the 23rd of November is going to be the launch of the two books, and after that, early next year as well, I've got a double book that's coming up. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So do you have plans next year for furthering your writing skills or to write more books? Do you have a future plan in your head?
Yeah, it's all in the pipeline. Yeah.
Or the pipeline?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Patrick.